Hi, this is Rick Mason, the executive producer of Falcon Talk, here to introduce you to the new faces of Falcon Talk from Columbus High School, where they will be discussing different obstacles that goes on day to day in and out of high schools around the world as well. Thank you for joining us today. Stay tuned right here for the brand new talk show, Falcon Talk.
Hi, this is Falcon Talk, and I'm Tanisha.
I'm Morgan.
I'm Christina.
So, we're going to start off with some interesting facts. Christina, you start us off.
An interesting fact about me is that I'm an opera singer and I have a YouTube channel. How about you, Morgan?
Well, an interesting fact about me is I love VBS and to volunteer for different organizations. And I love children. I do love children. Yeah.
An interesting fact about me is that I'm a part of CHS Color Guard, and I'm also an ambassador for the Beta Club.
The next question is, if you could be a kind of candy, what kind of candy would you be?
Well, what kind of candy would you be?
I would be a Sour Patch Kid because they're so cute.
I think I would be like, I don't know, like just a nasty candy, so I wouldn't get eaten.
Okay. well, if I had to choose candy, I would be a Kit Kat because they're so delicious and chewable.
Oh, I got a question. So when y'all eat a Kit Kat, when y'all unwrap it, do you snap it or do you just bite into it?
Yeah, because on the commercial there's like 3 snaps, and I'm like, how do you get 3? You get
No, I'm just saying, do you just snap it or do you just bite into it?
I break it in half.
Well, I just chew off I just bite.
Like you just break it and then eat it?
Yeah, I break off a piece and then eat that piece. Like,
But you don't just bite it.
I see how people do that.
My dad do that. Oh, I'm sorry. It kind of went when it went left. But I just wanted to know because I thought that it was kind of, thought it was like a tradition when you get a Kit Kat, you break it.
Like pop and then pop again. Like you bite it, it's a crunch.
Okay, my next question is, if you were on a stranded island or a desert island, what 3 things would you bring?
If I could choose anything, I would have to bring God, because how can I bring God? Because he's all surrounding. But I know God will work out a way for me to get off that island and make things better.
Okay. What about you?
I would probably bring a paddle with a ball and a string to entertain myself.
Well, I was thinking more like a how to build a raft book or something so I could get off the island by myself.
And smart.
And I said 3 things.
Oh.
So that, I probably bring a whole bunch of fruit. I don't know. I just feel like fruit, you just need fruit. And then for the 3rd thing,
Bring a canteen, some water.
Yeah.
You can't, you can
I would bring a filter, a water filter, because you can't drink the salt water, but if you put the salt water in the filter, it'll filter out all the negative stuff. You can just drink water to survive. See?
Yeah, so you would get a filter water bottle. So you would put your clean water in there, and then you could get different water and get it to filter.
Exactly. See?
Oh my God. That is so smart.
She thought her answers through.
I did that.
If you could be a part of any television show, who would you choose?
I think I would have to choose A Different World. That is my show. I would love to be on that show, and I would be Whitley's best friend.
Wow. I love that show, by the way.
I could be on Good Luck Charlie because a lot of stuff happens on there, and it ended, so now everybody's childhood is over.
Your childhood over?
Yeah, my childhood
because you don't watch Good Luck Charlie. What about you?
I would choose a 90s show. I think I would choose Kenan or Kel or something like that, because who doesn't love the 90s? It was the best time period.
Yeah, everybody picked something that was older, and I'm just Good Luck Charlie.
I like Good Luck Charlie too, so I mean, if you could have any profession, what profession would that be?
I would be
just any, not what you want to be when you grow up, but if you had a broad dream, what you wanted to be. I want to travel. I would just love to travel and just take pictures, honestly. That would be my profession.
Yeah, I would be a famous YouTuber or a singer, because with the platform you can do whatever you want. You can, and then you have money. You're right.
Yeah,
so you can donate to things, and you can, get other people to donate to things, and you can have a benefit to the world, I guess.
What about you?
I guess I would be an actress because I love acting, obviously. And it would be fun to do without having... I guess it's not so obvious. Gosh. But I would love to do it because I just have a passion for acting, and it's something I could do without regretting getting up in the morning.
Okay, so is there a food that you guys just hate? We talked about, the chocolate, the candy that we would want to be. Is there a food that you hate? You just don't like?
I don't know, because it's like every food that I've tried, it's been good.
So you like broccoli?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
good.
Wow.
Broccoli
You like
is
asparagus?
good.
Have you had asparagus?
I haven't had asparagus,
Asparagus
so I
is
may
good.
not like
If
it.
it's grilled, I like grilled asparagus. What about you?
I hate salad. It is disgusting. It tastes like water. Like, how do people even do that?
Cause you gotta put the dressing on to get some flavor in.
It's like taking a bottle of water, pouring it in your mouth, and then taking a spoon and dipping it in some ranch and just throwing it back. Like,
Oh my
You have
God.
to dress it up a little bit. You have to put some ranch on there, put some bacon bits,
Then
So
I just
you
eat the
gotta
good
mix
stuff
it
off.
up.
Yes.
Then I just eat the good stuff off. Like
You just eat the bacon off.
chicken,
Let
the
me
bacon,
see.
whatever else they put in there.
I'm trying to think of a food that I hate. Cause cheese with me is difficult. Cause I'll eat nachos, but I won't eat a grilled cheese sandwich. I won't eat turkey and cheese. I won't eat ham and cheese. But I'll eat, nacho cheese. And I like cheddar cheese and my popcorn. And it's me and cheese have an awkward relationship, if you know what I mean.
Cheese is
So
great.
I'm thinking that you don't like cheese on sandwiches.
Cheese
Yeah,
is
maybe
great.
that's it. I just don't like cheese on sandwiches. I don't like block cheese, string cheese, peel them off cheese.
Cheese is great.
It is. Cheese is life.
String cheese is great. We'll be right back after this commercial break, so stay tuned.
Hi, I'm Izzy,
And I'm Aaron.
and we're here to tell you about an upcoming performance here at Columbus Middle School.
We will be performing our spring musical Aida on April 14th and 15th at Columbus Middle School at 6:30.
I'm playing Aida, a Nubian princess who gets captured by the Egyptian captain.
I will be playing Radames, the Egyptian captain who falls in love with her.
We hope to see you April 14th and 15th at 6:30, Columbus Middle School.
See you then.
Good afternoon, Falcon Nation. This is Eric James, the Director of Bands for Columbus Schools. I'd just like to share a few upcoming events for our bands here in the city. On April 5th, Columbus High School will be hosting their annual spring concert featuring the symphonic band, the percussion ensemble, and the jazz band. It'll be 6 o'clock in the Columbus High School gymnasium. On April 12th, the Columbus High School Symphonic Band will be heading to Tupelo High School for the annual MHSAA Concert and Sight Reading Festival. On April 19th, our Columbus Middle School bands featuring the white, purple, and gold bands will have their spring concert. It'll be held at Columbus High School in the gymnasium. And lastly, on May 7th, at the Market Street Festival here in Columbus, the After Hours Jazz Band of Columbus High School will be performing at 1:30 on the WCBI stage. We hope you all come out and support the outstanding music program that we have going here. And lastly, I'd like to give a special thanks to East Mississippi Community College and Mississippi State University for their undying support of our bands as we seek to champion music education in the Columbus schools.
Hi, welcome back to Falcon Talk. And next we'll be introducing our new segment.
Our fact of the day is that the physical act of writing something down is said to equate to reading it 7 times, so that's a good tip for studying.
We are introducing our new segment called App of the Day. And my app of the day is Pinterest. It's a cool little app where you get to search different things like recipes or college things or decor ideas. And I really like it. You get to, if you're not a very, I don't know the word, if you can't see things by ear, but you see it by, you look at it and you can tell, it's a really good app to use. You get to use recipes. I have a board on there for my college. It gives you websites on how to pay off your college tuition, how to use things wisely. You can use quotes and different things like that. It's a really cool app, so go check it out.
Hi, I'm Marion, and I'll be introducing you to things going on around the Columbus Municipal School District. This week, we'll be spotlighting the Video Animation Club at Columbus Middle School. Let's take a look at what they've been doing.
Hi, my name is April Jones, and I'm on a welcoming committee for CMS. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well, thanks for asking. My name is Zuri, and I'm excited to be at CMS. You have a beautiful school. I'm loving this rotunda.
Where are you from, Zuri?
I'm from upstate New York, close to Manhattan. I went to a private school.
What are your favorite subjects?
My favorite subjects are math, science, and English. My goal is to become a chemical engineer.
So, were you involved in any sports or clubs at your school?
Yes, I'm a sports fanatic. I played basketball and soccer. I was also the quarterback for our girls' football team.
Come on now, you expect me to believe that? Girls aren't allowed to play football.
I kid you not, it's true. Google my school and you'll see that we had a girls' football team.
Well, okay, you definitely won't be playing football at CMS. You mentioned you like soccer. We do have a soccer team.
That's good to know because I don't mean to brag, but I was the best soccer player in the state of New York. In fact, I'm thinking about trying out for the Olympic team.
That's great. Do you have any interests or hobbies?
I know this is going to sound weird, but I like to eat, sleep, and go outside around 3 o'clock because that's when the sun is about to set and the temperature is perfect. I also like creating videos with my iMac computer and spending time with family and friends. April, what are some of your interests?
Well, I like to play softball and cook in my spare time.
That's cool. You cook and I eat. And plus, we both like to play sports. I see we're going to be the best of friends.
Have you made any friends since you've been at CMS?
Yes, I made quite a few friends. Brooke, my bestie is Brooke Smith. Someone's interviewing her today also. I've met Theo and Miles. I'm not sure what their last names are, but they're new to this school as well. And one of them is kind of cute. I'm not going to say which one.
Well, I think this tour is over, and I hope that you have a great school year at CMS. Don't be surprised if this video is used for Digital Learning Day.
That will be awesome.
My name is Janisa Williams, and I want to welcome Brooke Smith to Columbus Middle School.
Hello, everyone. I am so happy to be here. How are you, Janisa?
I'm great, Brooke, and thank you for asking. So I heard you just moved here from Washington. How is it up there?
It's great. There are so many activities to do.
That's nice. But speaking of activities, do you play any sports?
No, not at all. I'm not very athletic. You won't even see me thinking about sports. But how about you? Do you play any?
Actually, I do. I play soccer. I'm the defender.
Cool, even though I have no clue what that means.
Well, do you have any siblings? I have 7, by the way. 3 brothers and 4 sisters.
I don't, but I have 2 loving parents who just won't leave me alone, and a large teddy bear named Mr. Fuzz, who I consider family, and a cat whose name is... Oops, I named her by mistake.
That's unique. Well, how about hobbies? Do you have any of those?
I like to write. I'm actually writing a 100-page poem right now, which no one wants to read for a reason. I don't know why. I also like to collect pictures of famous women, and I love hanging out with friends. Do you have any hobbies?
Well, I like to sing, and I also like to hang out with friends, especially my best friend, Essence. Do you have a best friend?
Oh, yes, I do. I have 2 best friends. They are the best friend a girl could have. Their names are Zuri and Jenny.
Brooke, that is great. There is nothing like having a BFF to share your life with. Brooke, thank you so much for talking with me today. I'm looking forward to seeing you around school campus, and again, welcome to CMS.
Thank you, Janisa. I can't wait to see what CMS has to offer. Bye.
Bye.
Great job, Columbus Middle School Video Animation Club.
Part of what we want to do on Falcon Talk is talk about issues that are happening in our high school and all over the world.
And one of those issues are social media. Social media can be a pro and a con. What are y'all's thoughts?
I feel like you could use it in a negative way or you can use it in a positive way. So you can either go like cyberbully and talk about other people online, or you can go and be positive and spread your positivity so people can be happier.
Honestly, I feel that it's all about whose social media page it is. If you're a positive person and you put out positive things, you'll get positive responses to what you do. But if you put negativity out there, you're only going to get negative responses and etc. back.
Yes, I like that because it's like people who post like uplifting thoughts and have great ideas, you want to motivate people to do better. And that's a good thing about social media. That's, a pro about it. But cons are when people are bragging and putting other people down and saying nasty comments and other things. And that's hurtful, and that's a bad thing about social media. So it can be good or bad, but it's all about using social media in moderation, and it's about how you use it and about the people you have on your social media.
And yes, one of the things that people don't realize is that social media, it doesn't go away. So once you post it, it's not going to go away. There's going to be people that screenshot it and, they'll repost it and stuff like that. So it's not going to go away even though you think you deleted it. No, it's somewhere out there floating. It's somewhere on the internet.
Okay, so we've been talking about social media. Okay, now we're going to talk about new and old social media. Oh, I remember those days.
Bebo and what was it? MySpace.
Oh my gosh.
AOL Instant Messenger.
Oh my gosh, those were. Do y'all even really? I don't even remember really being on social media, but I remember having the Bebo skins, and I remember I made a MySpace page because I remember being on my computer just trying to type and change my skin.
We don't use computers anymore. We use these.
We use those.
Yeah, technology sure has changed. I remember being on this big desktop computer, and it was I couldn't transport it anywhere, and I was like, okay, I used to stay on the computer all day. But technology has changed for the better.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about safety issues of social media. Well, you have to be conscious of what you post on social media because you don't want to post your location and then people will go and look. Like, people don't believe this, but there's crazy people out there that will come and find you.
Yes, because there are stalkers out there, and they will do anything to find you. But
they're crazy.
Are crazy, yes, and they just want to do anything to find you.
Yeah, they could like beat you up, that type of thing. So you don't want to do that, and then you don't want to show your tag number in the back because people can go and find your city and your state and then your tag number. So if you're driving down the street, somebody could know that's you from your tag number from on social media.
Yes, so people who are doing prom pictures, do not post your tag numbers.
The back of your car, do the front.
Yeah. And also remember that your social media can have an effect on your later in life situations. So when filling out job applications, you could always be turned down of the job because of what you posted back in 2012 on Facebook about Sally Sue. So make sure that you are aware of what you're posting when you post it.
Because it never goes away. It's always there. Even if you delete it, it's still there.
Mm-hmm. Yes, because people who are, if you're trying to fill out college applications and the people look you up, they are going to see everything that you post. And believe me, they will look. They will look to see everything about you. And they will see, who you follow, who followed you, what did you do, everything. So.
And just think about if you were the college person. Would you go on there and look? Of course, you want to see who you're hiring. You don't want to hire anybody that was, crazy like the people we talked about earlier.
Hi, I'm Izzy.
And I'm Aaron.
And we're here to tell you about an upcoming performance here at Columbus Middle School.
We will be performing our spring musical Aida on April 14th and 15th at Columbus Middle School at 6:30.
I'm playing Aida, a Nubian princess who gets captured by the Egyptian captain.
I will be playing Radames, the Egyptian captain who falls in love with her.
We hope to see you April 14th and 15th at 6:30 at Columbus Middle School.
See you then.
Good afternoon, Falcon Nation. This is Eric James, the Director of Bands for Columbus Schools. I'd just like to share a few upcoming events for our bands here in the city. On April 5th, Columbus High School will be hosting their annual spring concert featuring the symphonic band, the percussion ensemble, and the jazz band. It'll be 6 o'clock in the Columbus High School gymnasium. On April 12th, the Columbus High School Symphonic Band will be heading to Tupelo High School for the annual MHSAA Concert and Sight Reading Festival. On April 19th, our Columbus Middle School bands featuring the white, purple, and gold bands will have their spring concert. It'll be held at Columbus High School in the gymnasium. And lastly, on May 7th, at the Market Street Festival here in Columbus, the After Hours Jazz Band of Columbus High School will be performing at 1:30 on the WCBI stage. We hope you all come out and support the outstanding music program that we have going here. And lastly, I'd like to give a special thanks to East Mississippi Community College and Mississippi State University for their undying support of our bands as we seek to champion music education in the Columbus schools.
Congratulations to Columbus High varsity basketball team for winning against Starkville 37-33.
In celebration of the Columbus boys basketball team, there was a parade held in their honor. The whole Columbus area came out and it was wonderful. I'm quite sure the whole Golden Triangle could hear the boom.
Bring on the first championship in Columbus High school history. 1, 2, 3.
next time.
Bye.
Thank you for watching Falcon TV. Hope you've enjoyed the show. From the executive producer, Rick Mason, and the students from Falcon Talk from Columbus High School, we thank you. And we'll see you next week, same time, same place.
This is Eric James, the Director of Bands for Columbus Schools. I'd just like to share a few upcoming events for our bands here in the city. On April 5th, Columbus High School will be hosting their annual spring concert featuring the symphonic band, the percussion ensemble, and the jazz band. It'll be 6 o'clock in the Columbus High School gymnasium. On April 12th, the Columbus High School Symphonic Band will be heading to Tupelo High School for the annual MHSAA Concert and Sight Reading Festival. On April 19th, our Columbus Middle School bands featuring the white, purple, and gold bands will have their spring concert. It'll be held at Columbus High School in the gymnasium. And lastly, on May 7th, at the Market Street Festival here in Columbus, the After Hours Jazz Band of Columbus High School will be performing at 1:30 on the WCBI stage. We hope you all come out and support the outstanding music program that we have going here. And lastly, I'd like to give a special thanks to East Mississippi Community College and Mississippi State University for their undying support of our bands as we seek to champion music education in the Columbus schools.
Hi, I'm Izzy.
And I'm Aaron.
And we're here to tell you about an upcoming performance here at Columbus Middle School.
We will be performing our spring musical Aida on April 14th and 15th at Columbus Middle School at 6:30.
I'm playing Aida, a Nubian princess who gets captured by the Egyptian captain.
I will be playing Radames, the Egyptian captain who falls in love with her.
We hope to see you April 14th and 15th at 6:30, Columbus Middle School.
See you then.